Hey, 11 damage. That's way better than 1. That's like 11 times better. Aw, you break your sword. Well, I am on a Mistwalker kick lately. Been playing a bunch of Lost Odyssey, and I thought, you know what? Well, let's go ahead and let's do Blue Dragon. I actually asked on Facebook, you know, hey, what game do you want me to see me play? And somebody actually, like, unprompted asked for Blue Dragon. I don't even think they know I'm playing Lost Odyssey, so that was really cool, right? There were 2 Mistwalker JRPGs released on the Xbox 360, and that was Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon. Blue Dragon, of course, also directed by actually, hold on. You know, I'm not sure if it was directed by Nobou Sakaguchi, but I do know that the music was done by Nobou Uematsu, and the art style is unmistakably Akira Toriyama, which I've always had to laugh that everything he seems to get involved in has the word dragon in it. I mean, obviously that's not literally true because he did Chrono Trigger and that doesn't have the word dragon in it, but like Dragon Quest, when he did the art for Dragon Quest 8, of course Blue Dragon, Dragon Ball Z, and I'm sure that there are other examples, but I really get the impression that you stick the name dragon, you make it Japanese, and somehow you attract Akira Toriyama and his art style. So this game actually predates the release of Lost Odyssey by, I think, a little under a year. And I actually picked it up when I was waiting for Lost Odyssey, and it did scratch that itch, actually. The game has beautiful graphics. They're not quite cel-shaded. They almost look like they're made out of clay or something. Yeah, it's like, I'm not even sure how to describe it. It still looks good. And it definitely has high production values, but it's really hard to describe this art style.
I won't let this happen.
Anyway, we're not going to actually watch that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press start, and this is episode 1 of Let's Play Blue Dragon. We're going to play this in English. And you are at Int+1 channel. I'm sure you saw that at the beginning, but if not, that's where you are. I'm just on a JRPG kick in general. I've been also playing Final Fantasy VII. Just recently got out of Midgar, actually. That took a while. I think I spent 13 episodes just in the city of Midgar. And, like, I had the fast forward on a good chunk of the time for, like, the battles and stuff like that. And so it's really neat that Microsoft Game Studios in general actually effectively, you know, funded both of these games. Yeah, character design, Akira Toriyama. From what I had heard, I guess relations went sort of south between Squaresoft. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting myself, but you saw Nobou Uematsu did the music, and yes, the story was done by Nobou Sakaguchi. But yeah, I heard that relations basically from ex-Squaresoft employees went kind of sour with Sony. And so I guess Microsoft, in a bid to try and get more of the Japanese audience, said, oh, okay, well, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll fund these JRPGs because we really don't have that on our platform. And, you know, did it boost sales of the Xbox 360 in Japan? Yes and no. I mean, it did. Undeniably so. It certainly outsold the original Xbox, but that wasn't hard to do. Oh, let's read this. For the last 100 years, the ominous violet clouds would loom, coming once each year and bringing disaster to those in their path. Hey, look! It's those ominous purple clouds. Now, I played through a huge chunk of this game. I never actually technically beat it, though, so I'm kind of hoping that, you know, playing it on the channel is going to give me that excuse to really drive it home. I got up to, I think, the 4th disc, and I think, well, I don't want to say where I was, but I wasn't expecting where we ended up. And yes, okay, so this game doesn't have, like, the most amazing story. It's somewhat simplistic, but, you know, in some ways, it's kind of a coming-of-age tale. That's our main character. I want to say his name is Shu, but I could be wrong. Yeah, all right. Great. I remembered.
Where are you?
I hate it when I lose my
He
shoe.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I really do dig the visual style. And this, you know, this was actually a somewhat early Xbox 360 title. I mean, you know, the Xbox 360, I think it came out in America, the United States of America specifically, November 17th, 2005. At the time, I was actually working at an EB Games, so I think that's the only reason why I'm pretty darn sure about that release date. In fact, actually, the Xbox 360 really kicked off the 7th generation, basically preceding both the PlayStation 3 and Nintendo Wii by a full year.
Playable.
Oh, wait. I can play as this guy? I don't remember that being a thing. Hey you. Toyoda. Spirit of the earth, spare us your wrath. And Chief Kopos. Fushira, calm down. At times like these, we elders need to set a good example. I still can't be... Wait, I can't be still while Shu is missing. Calm down yourself. Calm down yourself? Oh, calm down yourself. Ha 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 ha. You know what? Punctuation. Unlike Lost Odyssey, actually, we do have full 360-degree control over the camera. Okay, where can I go, though? It appears as though I can't walk into the stairs right in front of my face. Let's talk to Leezen. Oh no, my house. Let me go. Don't be a fool. If you go down there right now, you'll be torn to pieces. All right, Minera.
Fushira, please stop my husband. He's trying to go down and fight the land shark.
Which one's your husband, though? Oh, wait, is that guy? Okay. All right, I talked to you. Who do I actually need to talk to? Lao. Looks like there's nobody down there. Everybody has evacuated. Actually, I can't find Shu. Shu? Isn't he around here? Ask other people, too. I am, in fact, pressing the A button on everybody I can. Paruto! Fushira, this year is as bad as the others. Paruto, have you seen Shu? Man, I'm getting their voices mixed up. Your grandson? No, I haven't seen him. Why don't you ask some of the others? Hey you, on the lookout. Do you see my Jiro's father? We've got to hang tight. If we wait this out, the land shark will leave. Have you seen Shu? Your grandson? No, I haven't seen him. Jiro is missing too. Jiro's mother.
We've been enduring this for the past 10 years.
Have you seen Shu?
Shu? Not since he went out with Jiro.
All right, so we got some missing kids in general. All right, what about you, Fauna?
How much longer will this go on?
Hey you, kid, Shifa. Have you seen him?
That land shark won't get my puppy. I'm holding him real tight.
You hold that puppy. You hold that puppy tight. What about you with the baby? Lila. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare the baby?
Don't worry about it, Fushira. Anyway, I hear Shu is missing. I'm sure that Shu is well hidden. Try not to worry too much.
All right. Landon, do you know where he is? Everything's gone. Landon, be strong for your newborn girl. You're right. I've got to protect my family.
Hey, look! Who's that?
I don't know. It's probably Shu, though.
Hey, Fushira, look over there. Ain't that your grandson?
I've been trying to figure that out for a while.
What? Shu!
All right, land shark, come and get it. I won't give up. Ever.
All right, Cloud.
Playable.
All right. Well, I guess I'm going to fight you then.
Playable.
That's actually really nice when it tells you when it's like playable and when it's not.
It's all you, Shu. Everything's set, just like we planned.
Okay, here we go.
Jiro!
What does he think he's doing down there?
Mother, father, you watch. We're going to get that land shark.
Jiro! Are you out of your mind?
No, Jiro! Come back here! There's nothing you can do! You can't hurt that monster!
We won't know what we can or can't do unless we try!
All right, cool. So it drops us into our very first turn-based battle. And we take 6 damage. Cool, let's attack. Haha, we'll defeat him in no time. Damn it, it's as hard as a rock. Hey, there's a shiny thing on there. Shoo, there's a weak spot on the left. Aim for it. Cool, I can take 2 more hits, it looks like, before I need to actually heal. If I even have the ability to heal. Hey, 11 damage. That's way better than 1. That's like 11 times better. Aw, you break your sword.
Come on, Shu, stay focused. Stick to the plan. We're counting on you.
I won't give up!
Well, just go Super Saiyan. You'll be fine.
What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Run away. You can't fight that thing with a tiny little dagger. Shu, you have to run.
No way! I won't turn back until I've at least done some damage to this bastard!
Well, I actually forgot that the dialogue was a little bit mature for the art style. But it's definitely not a kid's game. It just has that aesthetic. Label. All right, let's look behind me here. All right, the land shark's behind me. Let's talk to Jiro. Shoo, we have to stick to the plan. Go around front and get the land shark's attention. It'll be dangerous when it comes for you, but I know you can do it. All right, leave it to me. What should we do about Klook? I think she should join our party.
I just save your hide and you yell at me.
It's dangerous down here!
I know, but I want to avenge my mom and dad.
Oh, okay. It was actually rotating my camera on purpose. Can I talk to Klook individually? Yeah, there she is. Hey, you. Shoo, being bait is dangerous, but go for it. All right, time to be bait. What? That's what apparently the X button does. All right. All right, land shark. Get your rocky behind over here. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Blarg!
It's coming!
Ready!
Ready to go.
Oh, wow. That was actually pretty smart if those kids are really supposedly the ones who did that.
All right, land shark. Get ready to become mincemeat!
Or not.
Playable.
All right, do I talk to them? Thank you, Shoo. I'm sure my parents are cheering from heaven. Aw. You did it, Shoo. Let's find out where this thing came from. All right. I could... Hey, is that an item? I also really wish I could run right now. Shoo, where are you going? Check the land shark first. Oh, well, okay. I'm checking it, I guess.
Oh no, you don't!
What are you doing?
Yeah, that does seem like a terrible idea. All right, and this actually, I think, leads us to our first playable area. I think it's like a cave or something. At least that's what I remember. Wow, these graphics have aged beautifully.
Playable.
It's a shame that Mistwalker didn't do well with these titles. They really deserve to.
Jiro! Luke!
Where are we?
Hey, are you guys all right?
I think so.
What about the land shark?
Don't worry. It looks like it's broken.
Shu, isn't this?
Mm-hmm. The ancient ruins.
The ancient ruins?
Yeah. Jiro and I go exploring here all the time. We made the net from metals we found here.
That's correct.
Wait a minute. It's forbidden for us to be in the ruins, isn't it?
That's the point!
Jiro, I hope you know that hanging around with Shu is liable to get you killed one day.
Perhaps. But we wanted to destroy that land shark for you, Kluk. You know?
Huh?
I mean, you and the other villagers have lost their families to the land shark. And I figured we couldn't go on running away forever, you know? Listen, Kluk. Shu didn't drag me into this. I made up my own mind.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so harsh. But if that is what you were thinking, then I'd really have wanted to be in on this from the start.
It doesn't matter. The three of us somehow managed to stop that thing.
But not for long.
I thought I had it right.
You know, Kluk, you don't have to rub it in.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Jiro, we've been to a lot of areas of the ruins before, but this is a first, isn't it?
Yeah. There's lots of places we haven't been. It's not that surprising we turned up in a place we don't recognize.
Oh, that was actually a nice little pleasant fanfare. Jiro and Kluk have joined the party.
Join.
Tantastic. Oh, it even says join.
Playable.
Join. One of the nice things about actually about this series is, or I'm sorry, this series, about this game is that, like games like Chrono Trigger, all the enemies are actually on the map. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna attack him. And if I remember correctly, that actually should initiate a first strike. I could be wrong though. You might actually have to sneak up behind them and not get detected. Also, yes, that is in fact a poo snake. It really does say poo snake. I can't make this up. Well, I guess I could. Summon allies? No! Nobody else came. He's lonely. Honestly, before the time of the poo emoji, yes, this game had enemies made out of poop, and they are positively adorable.
What was that?
That was a load of
Monster
crap.
I've never seen before.
We're awfully far down, aren't we?
We better find a way out.
I want to say one of the hidden enemies,
Playable.
like hidden bosses in the game, is like a giant poo snake. I could be wrong, but I think it's like a king poo snake. Got thorn grass. Don't remember what that does, but I'm sure it'll help. All right, so we are exploring the caves, kind of taking a look to see what we can find. We're not terribly strong at the moment either. What is this? Is that a save point? Yes, it is. Oh, I love that noise that it makes. Do 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 do. It really is just a very appealing sound. But I mean, overall, the music, sound design, graphics, these are honestly AAA games that did not sell like AAA games. And I think that's part of what makes them so special to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, right? If you ask anybody who's into JRPGs, they aren't going to say that these games are terrible. But I mean, the general population just doesn't even know that these exist. You know, the Xbox 360 was definitely a very, you know, it sold very well. It had a very high install base. But at the same time, I'll have to check the sales figures. Maybe I'll do like a little bit of an homage to both this and Lost Odyssey. Take some of the footage from both.
Item.
Hey, I got a light crystal. Yeah, I'm just attacking all these poor, innocent poo snakes. Did I get you? There we go. Yeah, that's what I was trying to trigger. So, if you press the X button and you don't get detected, you can actually initiate like a first strike. And that's what I've been attempting to do for a while. See, right here, we're gonna beat him. I don't know that it's strictly speaking necessary for me to get all this treasure. You know, early game loot doesn't tend to be like amazing. Hey, got some medicine. Oh, wow. Yeah, that looks okay. These treasure chests here, actually, you cannot get them early game. I forget what it is, but much in the same way that you'll find like those treasure chests in Chrono Trigger, where a certain event allows you to be able to open them. That's kind of like this too. So let's make a mental note. We can come back eventually. Many hours. Oh, you know, so he got a first strike on me, I think. Unless, no, okay. It's only if my back gets turned and he does that. Hey, do you get any allies this time? Nobody likes him. Maybe it's because you poke people with your pointy stick. Hey, we're actually not too far away from being able to level up. That's nice.
Item.
But I really do like being able to see the enemies on the field. Hey! Oh, we got like an additional treasure chest for getting all the treasure in the area. Now that's really cool. Thank you for rewarding my exploration. Is it a weapon? Phoenix Talon. Huh. Oh, I guess that had to happen. Because it looks like I triggered something. And lo and behold, the land shark is not a land shark. It is a friggin' spaceship. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Actually, I kind of did the first time I played it, but I mean, I didn't think it was gonna look quite like that, but just the fact that it was a fin, I really thought it was just like the top of the fin of a ship or like something. We are being taken up into the sky. I like how the scope of the game just kind of changes. So yeah, we can clearly see that some kind of spaceship in the sky, skyship, whatever you want to call it, is generating that purple mist. And we are very much in a foreign environment. So to say foreign land, this really isn't land though. Yeah, I should actually try and hunt it down. This game did have almost like a sequel on the Nintendo DS, which I never owned it. You examined the winch.
Item.
Oh, and I got medicine. Yeah, this is one of those games where it's worth it to just press X against everything, because you never know what's going to yield an item. Looks like this is what's securing the land shark. Then again, just like Lost Odyssey, this game does have a really nice depth of field, and I saw it just a moment ago. I'm having a hard time actually intentionally triggering it. But that was something you didn't really see a lot in games back in 2007, which is when this was released, actually. Which, gosh, I didn't remember it being that close to the release of the system. Well, I guess it wasn't. Like a year and some months. Okay, wait. So I've already been there. I don't want to get back on the land shark, so I guess I go around to the other side.
Item.
Haha, deodorant. I smell bad.
Item.
Creature compendium. I hope there wasn't a way I could have missed that.
Hold.
That's actually like your collector's guide, basically, for enemies. I would hate to genuinely miss that.
Locked.
Well, okay, hold on. You're locked. I examined the winch. Oh, the winch. Is that really what I said? Wait, this door is green.
Do you think that maybe we could be in the land shark's secret base?
A secret base? In the sky?
Then we better be careful. You two stay close to me, all right?
You show off.
I am not showing off, Klug. What was that? What is this? Let me go! Let go of me!
Oh, wait a second. If I remember correctly, we fall right out of the sky. But how in the world do we survive then? Oh, no, maybe not. I'm an idiot. I did not remember correctly. Oh, this guy.
What are you?
Watch your mouth! Enough, Zabo! These worms are still our guests.
Steal our guests!
I love that guy.
I was the
That
one
little
who
thing.
invited them here. My apologies, sir.
Who are you?
It's any wonder they're so audacious. They're children.
The children!
That's enough. No surprise with such rudeness coming from children.
So it was you controlling the land shark!
Land shark?
Land shark?
So that's what it's called in your world. I dare say your annual encounters with the land shark have been quite amusing.
You bastard!
Are you ready for our first taste of true defeat? Nene laughs fearlessly. We actually hadn't learned his name yet, but that's his name. Alright, so we don't have Jack for power right now, so let's attack. You know, actually, that's not very strong for it to only do like 111 damage. Yeah, see, that's true damage right there.
You are so pathetic. No intelligence at all. Will they really serve my purpose?
My purpose?
Shu, you okay?
Yeah, are you alright?
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt.
I'm good at lying.
I won't give up.
So, you're the one that controls the land shark.
I mean, we did already establish
You killed my mom
that.
and dad!
Why do you attack our village?
I wanted to hear your screams.
Who do you think you are?
Damn you! Zabo, we're done. Take them away.
Take them away!
Sir.
Oh, okay, maybe this is what I remember. Yeah. I was gonna say, I do remember basically falling out of the sky. And I still don't remember how in the world we could have possibly survived. Oh, well, I guess that's water then.
I won't be defeated! Not now, not ever! I won't give up!
Wait, what? Seeing them float up in the sky, it fills me with determination.
Why are we?
We're being pulled up. What's going on?
I know why. It's because I said I won't give up.
Yes,
I don't
that
care
is
what it is,
totally
as long as we
plausible.
make it out of this.
That. Oh. We're about to get some cool. Well, let me not spoil it. Let me not spoil it. However, let me go ahead and end this episode here because there's a lot that is going to happen between now and when I could stop again. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today here on N+1 channel for episode 1 of Let's Play Blue Dragon on the Xbox 360. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and press that like button. If you have any comments, go ahead and make them. And you know what? If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do it. You know, if you want to see more Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon, well, it doesn't matter if you subscribe because I'm going to do it anyway. I always do the thing. And with that said, in fact, let's keep doing the thing, and I'll see you next time. Later.